Hey, how you doing? This is Mike Wolf from Mecum Auctions. I'm having an auction here today and tomorrow. First time I've ever done this, so I'm all in. It's Vegas, you know how it is, and I hope you guys show up, and God bless.
Hello everybody, I'm John Cramen, lead TV commentator and analyst for Mecum Auctions. Proud to be at the 32nd annual Vintage Motorcycle Auction here at South Point Casino in Las Vegas. This is more than a motorcycle auction, believe me. This is a bike show, it's a social event. It is one of the major motorcycle events of the year. 2,000 motorcycles here. We're expecting to do anywhere between 18 and 20 million dollars in sales. Not only the world's biggest, but also the world's best motorcycles are right here at South Point.
Tim Morrow from Morrilton, Arkansas. It's a special bike for the naval fans in the world. He bought it brand new. Butte, Montana from Slacks Honda. Serial number 449, so it's a real early production one. And from an online auction that was Arkansas, that the guy there didn't really realize his brother had a lot of stuff, but it belonged to him. I've had a lot of experts look at it. It's got the white letter tire like it's kind of is everything but the 2-up seat. Golfer, but he used to have a rack that on the back he'd put his golf clubs in and haul it. So, yeah, pretty cool. Probably 3 years.
If you're a Doobie Brothers fan, we're going to talk to one of the original band members, still current band members in the Doobie Brothers. So stay tuned and check this one out.
My wife bought it. My wife bought it.
Oh, you bought your wife a bike?
No, she bought it.
Yeah, because they bought this bike together, but she bought another bike yesterday that she didn't tell you about. Yeah. Yeah. One of the other things I was mentioning to him is that
She's
she
oh
rode
yes.
the Cannonball.
So this is your wife? Oh, I was thinking they were married. Oh, you too.
It's all one big family.
Hi, I'm Terry Scott.
What did you buy last year at the Mecum auction?
I purchased a 2007 Orange County Chopper Bobber.
How it all started? What made you come to the auction?
I had come to previous auctions just for fun and just bought a ticket to get in. You can buy a ticket to get in and just watch, or you can get a bidder pass. It's $200, and then you get a bidder number, enables you to bid on any bike. I have 2 Indians, so I was here to buy an Indian or the Orange County Chopper. Unfortunately, the Indians there was very few, and they went for big bucks last year. So I had one last chance at the Orange County Chopper on Saturday, up in the stands, not even on the bidder floor. It wasn't going for very much, so I just raised my hand and just happened to luck out and get the bike. Back home, if you want to bid, you have to be checked out financially to make sure you have money. They just don't want random strangers bidding. Applied with Mecum Financial Services, and you give them your employment information and checked out. So I got approved or whatever. Brought a check from my bank if I got a bike that I would just pay that way. There's a fee for the buyer and the seller. It's 10% each, so the guy selling the bike had to pay $1,400 and I had to pay $1,400. And you come upstairs and you sign the papers, $15,400. And then you come outside of where you buy the bike and there's a shipping company. The one I used was haulbikes.com. It costs me, it's based on how far away you live from Vegas. So I live in Pittsburgh, pretty much the furthest away. It was $700. It takes quite a while to get your bike. They have a warehouse here in Vegas. So they pick all the bikes up here. They have to be all removed from the auction floor by Monday. They go to the warehouse in Vegas and they're barcoded. You just simply have to wait pretty much. You can call and ask. It took about 45 days to get my bike. Another interesting thing about the auction is you have no idea if your bike works. You're not allowed to start the bike. You're pretty much just going on prayer. I did not start my bike here. I had it shipped to my shop by my house, and they have room for a tractor trailer. From the 45th day they arrived, pulled in to the bike shop, unloaded it, and then they took over going over the bike. Like I said, that was $700. And then you have to pay tax in your home state, which my state is 7%, so that would have been $1,000 about. And then you have to pay the Pennsylvania processing and licensing fees and insurance and all that. It ends up being about like 20% plus whatever you paid, I estimate. So I went through the Mecum Financial Services. There's like a $500 paperwork fee to get approved, but that's only if you use them to buy your bike. I went through my bank. You can pay cash after you're approved. You can't use credit cards though, so it's either a check, Mecum Financial Services, cash, or probably a money order or something like that. I think it's a great experience. It's nerve-wracking when you're bidding because, again, you're bidding on something you don't know you know what you're buying on the outside, but you don't know what you're buying on the inside. It's exciting and your heart's pounding, and then as soon as you win the bike, a guy runs up and you sign a paper, and then you're pretty much committed there. So my bike all worked out, so there's no problem. So I'm happy with the whole situation.
So to leave you at that, you are actually one of our subscribers.
I am. That's we met you guys last year, and we love it. And glad you guys could come last year and meet up again this year.
And we thank you for your time.
Thank you.
We go to an ORNC Softail from 2007.
Yep, and this was actually built by the folks at Orange County Chopper. Las Vegas State, very appropriate for where we're at here, 1,340 cc's.
Of the arena here at South Point.
Hey everybody, thank you so much for stopping by and taking a look at the 32nd annual Mecum Vintage Motorcycle Auction here at South Point in Las Vegas. Really appreciate you paying attention here now, but would like to invite you to come out next year in person. It's only $30 for a ticket and parking is free.
So this kind of wraps up our Mecum auction. Look behind us, the bikes are all gone.
The party's over.
Yep. So if you bought a bike, congratulations. If you sold a bike, congratulations. If you didn't, sorry on both cases. So one of our friends that were here, they actually picked a bike up, one of the second or third bike from the inn they bought.
Yep.
So kind of neat. Mike Wolf sold all his bikes. So at that, we're going to leave you right here in
I
Las
talked to Mike
Vegas.
Wolf, and he said, I said, well, how'd you do on your bikes? He says, I did good on some and really good on the others. So he was happy. So thanks for coming along today. Hope you enjoyed the auction. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Share us with your family and friends. Think about Patreon. Give us a big thumbs up and ring that bell for notifications. We'll see you on the next video.
And Daytona is coming.
A couple weeks. We'll be there.
It's not working. No, no, no! What? Oh! Oh! Is that unit 7 or what? 7.5 or 7, yeah. You get it, Larry?
Yeah, right. Thanks for coming, everybody. Thanks for staying late. Thanks to Mike for bringing his bike.
From
We are back on the road again, Glendale, Arizona.
Did you guys know that?
What?
That was Dale Walks's son right
That's
there.
his son, yeah.
Dale who?
Dale Walks's son from Wheels Through Time.